for Dominic York, his goalkeeper, to get the ball back and play as quickly as possible if you're Meath Hill in this first half, as we're underway and Rathkenny win the toss. And here is the risky ball played forward. That's well won inside and helped on to Keith Curtis. He's going to go off his left this time. That's brilliant from Keith Curtis. He's found the range. It's taken 5 attempts, but Rathkenny, they're colourful, they're very passionate, they're looking to get going. That ball's driven long in towards Gary Breslin. Now he's out in front. He's got a yard on Robbie Gary. First chance for Breslin. First score for Gary Breslin. Meath Hill on the board. Long ball. That's brilliant from Carlin to get a hand in. That's Thomas Carlin, but still there for Rathkenny. Curtis off his left again. That's class. Keith Curtis, brilliant. Second for Curtis. Puts loads on it, strikes it dead. That's an incredible score. Make no mistake, that's an incredibly difficult technique from Keith Curtis. And defending senior champions Dunshaughlin, who are in trouble at this stage, 2 points down. The short free is taken by Keith Curtis inside. Lovely exchange. Back to Curtis. Here's a chance. Curtis back at the net. What a finish from Keith Curtis. He's the man of the... Here's the down native Damien Turley back with Meath Hill for a second stint. He won the intermediate championship last year. Lovely ball inside. Breslin has a yard of space. Does he have a finish? That is absolutely brilliant from Gary Breslin. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. Did manage to find James O'Hare. Lovely footwork shown by Jamesy O'Hare. Ball over to the far side. Jenkinson tries to spoon the ball up for himself. Does well. This is an ambitious attempt from over on the far side. It'd be some score from Jenkinson. That is absolutely brilliant. It's gone as the clock is restarted and Gary Breslin steps up and pops over a free. It's his third point. It's Meath Hill's third point. He's got options left and right. Goes out the field, finds Jack Slavin. Matty Carlin's on loads of space. Is he going to wind up here? Carlin decides to feed it infield instead. Collected well by Jack McMahon off his left side. That's nice. Really good stuff. And Jack McMahon gets his name on the score sheet. That's nice footwork by Sheehy. Can he bring it into a scoring opportunity for himself? Slavin, patient play. Now Breslin will wind up for 2. Gary Breslin, yes, to the half-time score. No hooter over in Dungantaney, so they're playing in the more traditional rules, shall we say. Here we still have just under 5 minutes to go. Sheehy just belts that ball in and around the house. Collected. McMahon! Goal! Jack McMahon! He's contributed 5 points out of their total of 1-6 so far. This would be a 6th and it's on its way as well. Gary Breslin. After a slow start, Meath Hill have come alive in Navan and they still believe. You'll hear the roar down below us. Kenny is good, but they have work to do. Trailing by 3 points at the break as Cormac Riley gets us underway for the start of the second half. The ball is helped on by, alongside his daughter Sandra, grandson Tom, and in-law Leanne. Very much enjoying the coverage as Keith Curtis looks to enjoy a 2-pointer here. Keith Curtis, brilliant from Curtis. Rob Victory waves that orange flag. That's 7 points now for Gary Breslin. 6 in the first half, and he opens inside the Meath Hill half. Long delivery. That's a brilliant delivery from Davy Curtis. Here's that man Keeley. You just feel things might happen when he gets on it. Keith Curtis, yes, from Keith Curtis. That's class. Down and Rathkenny have it and they can just sense the opportunity. Here's Keoghan. Curtis for 2. He's put plenty on it. It's coming in. It's another 2-pointer for Keith. I'm going to take the responsibility on here. He goes short in the end. Buys and look at the space again. Presenting outside of the right boot. That is absolutely brilliant from Keith Curtis. The men in dark blue. Sheehy just shakes off his man and buys himself a yard against his opposing number, Aaron Johnson. Ball played forward. Here's Pierce McGrath. Chance for Pierce McGrath to borrow 2. Pierce McGrath fists it over the bar. Good score in the end. Possibly it opens up. He's got Davy Curtis running through. Oh, what a hand in that was. It's still there for Christy Meath. Keith Curtis will come on the loop. Keith Curtis with an instinctive shot. Curtis on the loop. Absolutely fantastic for Keith Curtis. On his back, if he went to ground he wins a free. I'm not saying I'm an advocate for that or anything like that, but sometimes you need to play the percentages. On and on he goes, the big man. Sheehy's on the loop. Can he get a score that Meath Hill desperately need? He can. But if Rathkenny win here, it won't matter unless Dunshaughlin find a winner, and even at that it's not likely to be enough. They work it from side to side. Here's Sheehy. He's going to wind up for a 2-pointer. Cormac Sheehy for 2. Oh my word! Cormac Sheehy is going to... not be the score that puts Dun Chocolate through on score difference. There's 3 teams level on 2 points. There's afters here.